a lot of stuff. He was kind of considered an eccentric blacksmith, and that's about it. That's all I know.
Has he experienced anything? Do you know?
I've never.
He
I don't
has.
know.
He has.
Yeah, we were talking to him earlier. He says he's gotten some shadows and some voices. So,
And he is the founder. He is the founder of Quiet Riot.
Oh, really? What's his name? What's his name?
Kelly Gardner.
Kelly Gardner?
yeah, he said we're going to meet at 8:30.
What are you looking at over there? You're scaring me. Do you see something? Saturday night, and our team gets to investigate the cemetery. Do you like it here? Due to the wind at the cemetery, we didn't get very many EVPs, so we just experimented with a thermal camera.
Morgan Courtney. We're one rough and tough dude. When you come through, let us know you're here.
At this point, the thermal camera just lit up. It just went lit up, like if somebody just turned the light on. Yeah.
Morgan Courtney, I'm calling you out. I'm the new sheriff in town. You have a problem with that? If you do, let us know. Let me know. I ain't afraid of you.
This is some of the footage that I have to include in our investigation of the hospital.
Upstairs, apparently, our connects decided to stop working. So there are all of these little technical details that are going on. All right, but the one thing that is working is my little laptop.
We have Dave and Sarah Head start down here. We'll start upstairs,
Okay.
and we'll go from there.
What's been weird is we've got footsteps go across up here. Now everybody was down here and I could hear them, and I was the only person upstairs. Okay. I didn't hear the footsteps while I was upstairs, but they come running up going, "Did you hear footsteps?" I'm like, "No, we just got boots." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
All right, so that is the end of it.
Surgical room upstairs.
Is somebody on the table here that's in pain?
Is it okay if we come and talk to you? Did you have surgery in this room?
Operation.
Did you say operation?
Did you have operation here? How many people have died in this hospital? Is there any spirits in here in this room?
Are you sad? Because you were in too much pain?
What's your name? Did you die in here?
Get out.
No, they said get out.
The last investigation of the night takes place in the very haunted room 14.
Do you believe that a man can be transformed into an animal? Even if it can happen in a person's mind.
I don't want to say I just see
Not my mind.
Uh-oh. Bat.
Not my mind.
What is it? Satan? Is Satan here? If the devil is here, you better show yourself. Okay, there's some light over there. So immediately when I said, if the devil is here, you better show yourself, a light flashed, and on the thermal I was able to pick up this image.
The devil is here, you better show yourself.
Show yourself.
If
Okay,
the
there's some
devil
light
is
over
here,
there.
you better
Show
show
yourself.
yourself.
This condition, coupled with your belief that the moon can bring about Jesus.
Who's the rowdy character in here that likes to mess around with the guests? What's your name?
That's okay. Leave it off.
Why? Is there anybody that died in this room?
I'm getting, I think, an Esther. Does that make sense anywhere there?
That was a lady that died in this room now.
Are you fucking with me? Put it together. Because I'm looking at it through the camera, that's why I was
No,
saying.
I'm asking if, because it's a lady that died in here.
Esther's good. Esther. An R. Or. There you go. Esther.
Is that her name?
I don't know. I don't. Honest to God, I don't. The only reason why is because I was looking at it through here, and it looked like I could read an Esther through here. That's the reason why I said I'm getting an Esther. Not because I got powers. You don't want my powers. This trade recording.
After observing the thermal camera, we noticed a shadow entity forming in the corner.
So, is the violent character here the one that likes to mess with the guests? If you are, can you say something?
After reviewing the thermal footage, we noticed that the camera freezes again, and then when it comes back, a cold mist is filling the room, and then you can see it reaching over and touching the dice and filling in around us.
Where's the EVP? Are we doing EVP?
No,
Please do some.
we've
Who
been
was that spirit box?
No, not that. Let's just ask it. You gotta hit it. Call it out.
Call it out. You have to call it out.
Who's recording EVP though?
I am too.
Okay, so yesterday I felt a little intimidated. I felt like I was being smothered, and then when I tried getting up, like something was holding me down. Were you responsible for this? Were you angry? Were you mad? Sad? Or just trying to communicate? Make some type of noise. Move the light. TVs and lights flickered yesterday. So obviously there was some type of possibility of you having those type of controls.
Why do you have to smother people and try to hurt them?
Earlier, Albert had asked for whatever was in the room to reach out and touch him. So he did start to feel something on his left arm. He felt a chill. And as this was happening, something was manifesting in the corner. And you can see it manifesting now. The camera freezes. And there it is. You'll see a face. Camera freezes again. And then you'll start to see something manifest, reach out, touch his arm. And you'll see the different morphing of the faces from a woman. And you can see it reaching out and touching him. You can see the energy connection between the entity and Albert's arm. Just watch closely.
Cold.
You got a cold spot right behind you.
Right in my left shoulder.
You got a cold spot right on your left shoulder, literally. That was crazy.
Can you do that again? What are you afraid of?
Can you reach out and touch my hand?
Why would you want to smother Jay and not let him out of the bed? Better tell us.
It's creepy. Looks like something's standing right behind Albert.
Can you make this light? Can you make it move in a circular motion?
There's like a face behind Albert for a split second.
What do you like men the best? Do you want people to know what happened to you? I think the person that died was smothered and held down.
That'd be really creepy.
With a pillow, maybe?
Is that how you died? Is your name Esther? Were you smothered to death?
Is there a man spirit here, too?
All women folk must be treated like ladies, huh?
That's right.
Miners welcome, miners in. Miners welcome, miners are. Okay, cool. Scooting, doot, here, live music time. Hey, how's it going?
It's good.
I'm gonna go grab myself a Coke Zero. Be right back, bitch.
After she had seen the ghost adventure thing, she goes, you're all over online. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, oh, it's just more than Ghost Adventures. Like I was telling, I think it was you, that different people have come in, amateurs, and they just interviewed me, and that's when I saw the orbs, and you know, I could hear them, I could hear the EVP when I was listening, and I can hear them call my name and stuff like that, and Gina goes, yeah, you're all over the internet. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, actually it is a good thing, because the way we're doing it, we're putting these movies together so that way we can get you guys some tourism and say, hey, look, there's history here. There's people here that you can talk to and listen to the stories, you know?
It's a good place to work. I like it.
Yeah.
I
would
worked
love to live in a town like this.
exclusively upstairs for
She's had incidents where the doors closed.
Oh yeah. Had my shirt tugged, heard my name.
Yeah,
footsteps.
In the hospital over the SB7, they said my name. I was like, okay, we got some stuff going on. They remember me from last time.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, because I mean it's crazy. But the people doing the interview said I could hear them ask, "Do you know the name Stephanie?" And then what I heard was, then I pull out and go, "Did I just hear what did you think you heard?" I said, "Did they just say Stephanie?" Because it was like they were answering the question. Do you know the maid Stephanie? Stephanie? I was like, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, over the more evidence here, not the audio. But yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, it is. 9 or 10. He's in the hall. It's on there about the fire.
Yes, this is actually really good. I didn't realize you guys had this history of the Overland Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, it gets you two-pager.
Where'd you get that?
At the front.
It's on the front.
Check-in desk.
Okay.
It's a free handout.
And then he goes, just wait. And then he goes,
And if you've ever read Leo Schaefer's books,
Leo Schaefer?
Leo Schaefer is our historian.
Oh, okay.
And he's written many books. They're up in the front there.
Oh yeah, I saw one.
And he is researched. Everything in his books is true. He has researched everything. There's no just stories. He's wonderful. They featured him in the Rhyolite magazine last month. He owns every single book that was ever written about Nevada and about Pioche. He's just wonderful. If you ever get a chance to read one of his books, it's great history. Pleasure having you guys. It's fun.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yes. Okay. See you in October.
Next time we'll make sure everything burgers and pork for you.
Oh yeah.
Slowly roasted.
It is. My interview with the Ghost Adventures, it's the crazy thing about it is they never asked me about me seeing the ghost in 8. And this has only been maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I worked up there quite a while before, and that was in 8. And then they never asked me about that. All they wanted to know was about this little guy who felt like he was being held down in bed in 10. And you know, and then
They
so
want
I'm
to
thinking,
portray it dark.
yeah,
And we're just like, we're not about that.
And you know, and then I had this other guy go, man, woke up, man, someone was just pushing me off the bed in 10. And it was a man, but he was 6'5". He's this humongous, over 300 pound, 6'5" dude. He didn't feel like he was threatened.
Right.
He goes, man, that room really is. I just woke up and I'm being pushed off the bed. You know, so, and that was weird because I've had 3 men tell me the same thing on the double side of 10 in the first bed.
Damn. So what will happen in 8?
Maybe somebody's like, get the hell out of my bed.
Actually, it's on the double side. Oh my god! Because Chuck's never had that experience, but he had the bear was actually pushed off the bed.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was in 8 this weekend. What did you experience in 8?
I saw a ghost.
You saw a ghost?
Yeah. Wrapped hair up. There's a woman, and she was like cruising through. You know how you open the door to 8 and there's the 2 sides?
Right.
That's what I did. I'm opening the door to go clean, and I kind of step in. I go, that's so fucking cool, man. There she goes.
She goes into the other side?
Double side and just through the wall. I'm like, that is so cool.
That's awesome.
So that's the only thing that I'd ever seen. But I've heard things, felt things. You know, so when you watch the Ghost Adventures, what's his face is sitting at the very end?
Aaron or Zach?
Zach. He's sitting at the end by the laundry room up the back stairs. And I'm going to tell you about 60% of the stuff that he says I have personally experienced.
Really?
The other 40 is show business.
Show business, okay. That's good to know.
Right on, man.
Cool.
Well, I think we're headed out.
Yeah,
so
we're headed out.
All right, we'll see you guys in October.
We'll see you then.
What's a deliciousness? Look at this card here.
Oh, what is it? What? Maybe it's a spoof. I don't know. It looks like a spoof.
Everything's a spoof.
Let's roll.
All right, rolling.
She's got stuff, telling me stuff. And these things, and she says,
That gets a kiss?
Yeah. Well.
It's a wrap.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Come on, Miss Arnizak.
That's great.
That is the plan.